Hey everyone, so today we're going to be going through some glute activations. Now these are very important if you're looking to be growing your glute area. The glutes are made up in 3 different muscle groups, so you want to make sure each group is nice and warm before you start adding weights to it. If you're a beginner, you can do this video over and over again to help get you to make sure that you're using that muscle group effectively before you start adding weights to it, and it will help you get used to some resistance. Super important that I like to do is the pelvic tilt. So I do this for about 1 minute to 2 minutes and hold it for 3 to 5 seconds at its peak point. So I'm going to show you what this pelvic tilt is. You can do this standing and you can do it on your hands and knees. So, for example, I will show you. When you're standing, naturally, you're going to have a curve where your spine meets your glutes. So you are going to tilt your pelvis, your hips forward, and squeeze your butt cheeks in at the same time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Like you're holding a penny. And then release. Everything goes back to normal. Do it again. Inhale. Squeeze your pelvic forward. And exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze everything in. Pelvic forward, and release. This is a great glute activation because it lets you know how to connect your mind-body connection. Now, I talk about this in yoga a lot, where you can focus on your self-awareness and mind-body connection with breath and muscle movement. And that's exactly what you're doing with this pelvic tilt right here. You're connecting your mind-body connection with your laziest muscle in your body, which is your glutes, because a lot of us have sedentary jobs and lifestyles. And just make sure you're squeezing as hard as you possibly can at the peak point of this pose, and release. I'm going to be going through the fire hydrant. Now, in order to try to keep a straight back when we're going to be doing our fire hydrants today, we're going to be trying to do that pelvic tilt. It kind of helps keep your back straight and your body weight balanced on your hands and your feet throughout the body. You want everything to be balanced with that fire hydrant movement, as your focus is to only raise your knee with that glute muscle. And feel free at any point throughout the exercise to touch your hand to your glute in order to make sure that you're actually using that muscle and not compensating with other muscle groups in order to actually just go through the movement. If you're finding that the exercise is too much, you can always just pause the video and take a 30-second break and continue on. Your breath is super important for mind-body connection and making sure that you're actually activating your glutes. Make sure you're exhaling when you're raising your knee in the fire hydrant and inhaling when you lower. If you let the breath guide you, it helps with your self-awareness and mind-body connection, such as we find with the yoga practice. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do more glute activation videos, a little bit more in depth. There's many variations that you can go about, but as long as you're doing the body weight of the movement that you plan on lifting in, then you should be pretty safe, as long as you're doing that body weight movement a couple of times in order to add some blood flow to that muscle group that you plan on working out. Starting out with our hands shoulder width apart and our knees hip width apart, we're going to be making sure that we're using our glutes to lift each leg. Fire hydrants. And we're going to do it on our left leg first and then our right leg. So when we do a fire hydrant, I'm just going to show you make sure that your foot stays alive. And when I mean alive, this is loose. Alive is when you're keeping your foot caught and your toes pointed to the ground. So loose, alive. Anyway, we're gonna raise our knee to the side as high as we can possibly go. We're gonna lift our knee as high as we possibly can go, and then exhale, hold it for a second, and then bring it back down. We're gonna do this for counts of 30 seconds for each side, and then go down by fives, ending at 5 seconds, and then holding it high up for 30 seconds after that. So starting out on your left leg. On an exhale, bring your left leg up, hold it for a second, and then down. For 30 times. Make sure your knee is going up as high as possible and that you're using your glutes to raise your knee. Don't have any tension in your face. Try not to put your weight on your wrist. Spread it out between your fingertips. On 10. 3. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. That's 20. Almost there. Remember to pause at the top. You should feel it by now already. Alright, right side. Make sure you're actually using your glutes. You can touch your hand to it if you like. Keep your foot alive. Toes bring it to the ground. Focus. Glute activations are super important for opening up your muscles, for lifting, for heavier weights. Just 5 more. Make sure you're tensing your glutes to raise that leg. Right back into the left side. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to pause. Alright, 15. We're doing 25 this time. Twenty-two, 23, 24, 25. You should be feeling it, guys, right to the other side. Try to keep your hips as square as possible. And your weight as balanced up as possible between each hand. It's 15. 10 more. We're gonna do 20 this time. It's 10. Halfway through. You can do it. 15. And 20. Bring it down, other leg. You guys can do this anytime before you're gonna do deadlifts or lunges or weighted fire hydrants. That's 10. Check on that glute, make sure you're using it. Make sure your weight is spread out on all your fingertips in that stability knee. Back is straight, core is tight. That's 15. And 20. Right back into the other leg. This time. You can do it. Right 10. Perfect. 15, guys. Lower that left leg, right leg now. Lift. 1. That's 10. Don't forget that pause at the top. Don't keep your toes loose. Make sure they're alive. It's 15. Left leg right away. That hurts. 10 on this side. Yeah, posture is really good at the top. Perfect. Left leg, we're doing 5. Drop it. 5 on the right side. And then 30 seconds about on each side. So left leg first. Hold it up as high as possible. Toes alive. All your weight is spread out. It's okay if you shake. And drop it. And 30 seconds on your right leg and we're done. Just breathe. And drop that right knee. Child's pose. Extend your arms out ahead of you. Palms flat on the ground. Roll your spine up as you come forward. Chest tucked, tummy tucked. Shoulders over your palms. We're gonna move into extended seated pose. And just extend both your legs out in front of you and stretch your arms on an inhale up over your head and exhale, fold forward. Keep your knees loose, touch your fingertips to wherever you like, and your shoulders are back and relaxed. And sit back up. Let me know in the comments below what else you want to see as far as fitness related videos. I am going to be doing a beginner series to start out, but I want to know what you like to see. Thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, Beauty Fit Yoga.